Yeah, I'm right here. What up, guys, man? So I have a video. This video is about like people are like new age and shit. How people that are going to new age spirituality back to Christianity. I mean, how so? Like, how are you going from like one doctrine to another one? I mean, the thing is about those practices like meditation, law of attraction, and all the other things. There's nothing new age about this. People been practicing it for ages. You know what I'm saying? But how do you go from being fed lies to another being fed lies again? Like, people gonna be like, "Oh, Kenny, you're in the ego, bro. You're get the fuck out of here with that dumb shit. Let's speak realistic." You know what I'm saying? Like, the law of attraction, yes, all that shit works, but the thing is, like, it's a process to all that shit, and it's like more than just that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta. Did they even read the nuts and bolts? Like, it's because they be listening to these dumbass spiritual teachers who tell them bullshit, and they don't fucking understand the law of attraction and all these other things. You know what I'm saying? So they don't really fucking understand. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they just go back to Christianity, and they have a weak mind. You know what I'm saying? And most of them probably didn't even fucking practice it or didn't do it correctly. I mean, I did. I started on my life changing when I done those practices. But the thing is, like, you know, you have bad habits and you have your regular old patterns. So I fell from that. But how do you go back from going out of something to going back inside? Like, that doesn't make sense. That just proves to you that it was just a trend, or people wanted to follow something. They were weak-minded. You know what I'm saying? Pretty sure everybody was sheeps. You know what I'm saying? I marked the messengers out and all these other people. It just proves to you that these people are just sheeps, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you do that? Like, I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got the right to think what they want to think. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, like, that's a contradiction in itself, because they're not thinking of want to deep. They're fucking a follower. They're a sheep, and they just want to follow something. They're just want to be so comfortable. You know what I'm saying? So they're not thinking what they want to think. That's not freedom of speech. They're not thinking outside of any of this shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how they do that. I don't know how you go from learning something and going back to that shit. Learning the depth about something and how bad it is and about everything, the nuts and bolts, and then just going back to it. Like, I don't understand that shit. I couldn't do that with me. Like, I can't go back to Christianity and all that shit. Now all these niggas who practice that shit, they're going back to Christianity and all that dumb shit. You see, all these people are putting agendas in place. All these spiritual people, all these people were put in place so your ass could go right back to the fucking matrix. You see, that's how it went. You know what I'm saying? All these people are there to put you, to keep you stuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to keep you stuck. Yeah, I had some negative videos on here, but I was just like just speaking. You know what I'm saying? But learn from me. Don't do that dumb shit. All these people are there to keep you stuck at a certain level, not move past that. You know, that's why all these spiritual teachers are stuck in your place. They tell you truth and lies, so you're stuck. You know what I'm saying? So you keep watching that shit. You gotta, like, I don't know, but like, people are doing that. You know what I'm saying? They say you're getting a bunch of demons when you meditate, and that's a bunch of cap. That's lies. You don't get demons or you open your third eye. First of all, you can't fucking open your fucking third eye. That's fucking dumb shit. How do you open your third eye? There's no fucking third eye. What the fuck is a third? You mean a pineal gland? Okay, that's your brain. That's not a fucking third eye, my nigga. Okay, you're trying to do dumb shit like that. Okay, like, nigga, you can't fucking do that shit. Like, you're vaccinated since birth. You can't. If you're trying to do like other shit like that, you're not gonna fucking do it. But if you're doing shit like law of attraction, all that, nigga, that shit works. You just gotta like tap into like, it's a process to that shit. You know, I already broke down to the video. I'm not gonna fucking talk about it in this one. I already broke it down. You know what I'm saying? And you need something, and you need certain experiences to do that, or you know what I'm saying? It got to be in alignment. It's just like a bunch of shit. It's not really a bunch. It's just complicated, but it's like y'all just don't understand the root of that shit. So, like, I don't understand how people just go back to that shit. They said it's demons. Nah, it's not demons, my guy. Demons don't fuck. That person never been programmed from the start. Demons don't fucking exist, bro. What the fuck are they talking about? You know what I'm saying? They saw demons, and if you're saying something to yourself, no, that's lies. That's not fucking true. These people done these law of attraction, they got certain problems and certain traumas or certain mental illness. So all that shit made it worse. You can look at these people's eyes, tell that they're they're manic as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I may talk like I'm crazy on this bitch because I be talking to myself on the camera, like to you guys, but I'm not. Like y'all know what I'm saying by the way I'm breaking this shit down. But I'm sane as fuck. But these people got certain disorders and certain brains, so that's why they say they see demons, all that weird garbage and this that don't just some tooth fairy ass shit. So I don't know, bro, like how people go back to that shit. They're programmed. It's just off. They didn't really understand the notes of both of things, so they just went on to that shit, bro. Like, that couldn't be me, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Well, Kenny, you're thinking it's too deep, or you have a big ego, nigga. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't care, but